Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Olayide. You can as well call me Princess. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are not new, thank you for always tuning in. As you can tell by the title, I'll be talking about 5 skills you need to have in 2021 to either use as a side hustle or to plunge in as a full-time freelancer. Without further ado, let us go right into the video. I would like to set some things straight. So these skills are universally relevant. However, I will not be plunging into, how you can earn money from the European countries and you being in Nigeria. So I'm just going to restrict it to only Nigeria for now, because I'm still trying to navigate how I can, also earn money from European countries and still be in Nigeria. So I will not sit here and then tell you how and what not to. Do you understand? But before then, have you subscribed? Click the subscribe button. It is just 1 second. Like this video. Of course you will like it, but like it now so that you won't forget, and turn on the notification bell. There is always a love letter in my description box. How about you comment? After watching this video, go ahead, read it, comment. Tell me what you think. Do you love me too? The first thing I'm going to say is video editing. Video editing and podcast editing. They are relevant skills in 2021. They are sought after skills if you know how to do it well. So you can learn video editing and podcast editing on YouTube, or you can basically learn it online. Don't let me just say YouTube. You can learn them online, and then can be a pro within a month if you put your heart and your mind to it. So video editing, for context, is just putting together videos and making them look a certain way or a preferred, desired way. There are a lot of video editing tools you can try your hands on and see the one that works best for you or the one that you like the most. So there's itfilm Express, there's iMovie for iOS users, there is Filmora, there's Final Cut Pro, and a lot of video editing softwares that you can use. The second one I will be talking about is transcription. Before I talk about transcription, in case you are wondering that why don't I want to plunge into you using these skills in a universal platform, there are a lot of restrictions on Nigeria. Okay, some people make use of VPN, but I'm not going to go into that. There are a lot of restrictions. So until I can personally say that I have navigated every restriction, then I'll come here to tell you what or what not. Okay, so transcription, as we were saying, is basically transcribing from words to letter, or from words to from speaking to words, written words basically. So of course there are a lot of platforms register on. We have Verbit, we have AppleScript. There are a lot you can subscribe to. Just do your research basically. I am not here to tell you and teach you about every skill. So you do your research. There are some that don't take Nigerians, there are some that take Nigerians. So you do your research and then you start transcribing. So if you are good in English, if you are good in Spanish, if you are good in a particular language, okay, if you're very sound in it, as in, I'm not talking about you having a CEO or BO, like if you're very, very sound in it, because when you finish transcribing, this letter is sometimes published, sometimes it goes global. So they need to be sure of the kind of people that are bringing into their platform. Of course, they're going to write an exam and do everything, screening, and just go ahead and do your research and then know what you want to do with it. Okay, third one I'll be talking about is copywriting. Copywriting is writing unplagiarized work basically. So if you are a good writer, I don't think there's any university in Nigeria or department that teaches copywriting, except from maybe Department of English, Linguistics, and all of that. They probably have a course or two about copywriting, but I believe that copywriting is a skill you acquire from constant writing. So it is basically how to just articulate your thoughts in words. Why not go for it? Why not learn better your skill in copywriting? Do your research a week and then you start looking for start doing freelance copywriting. I think it is a very sound thing. It is mentally exhausting, of course, because it's a mental work, but then if you have the mental strength, why not go for it? They're looking for you. So what are you doing there? Come on, go for it. Talking about the social media management. Social media management is a little bit saturated because there are a lot of people out there claiming to be social media managers, but I see them as handlers, because you need to understand what social media management is. Even if you already understand what it is, I advise you to go ahead and do a week research, a week learning and relearning about social media management, how to create content calendars, how to create content pillars. Just put it at the back of your mind that there are a lot of people out there looking for great social media managers, okay? And these people are different walks of life. There are some that are doctors, maybe an hospital is looking for a social media handler, tech companies, private shoppers and all of that. So just know that the way you approach a tech company's page, social media page, will be totally different from the way you approach somebody that sells bags and somebody that sells shoes. So if you get what I mean, well, just do your research, okay? If you're not yet there, just do your research and you will be definitely fine, okay? The last thing I'm going to be talking about is you teaching English or anything online. So there are a lot of non-English speaking individuals out there that want to learn English, okay? I really want to learn Spanish. Of course, if I go on YouTube or any other platform, I'll find somebody that is going to teach me Spanish for free. Well, some of them will tell you to pay something if you want to go deeper, but basically you find somebody that will teach you something for free. So how about you teach something online? How about you teach Yoruba online? Teach that language you're very confident in. You know that you can read, you can write, you can do everything, make correct sentences with. How about you teach them online, okay? How about you teach English online, forms that you can also register in as a teacher, and you are going to be screened. Definitely you're going to write exam or test for them to know that the person they are bringing in onto the platform is sound, okay? So how about you plunge into that and say, you know what, I'm a very good English speaker, I'm a very good English reader, and I'm a very good English writer. Why don't I teach people that want to learn how to speak and write in English? Why don't I teach them, this wealth of knowledge? Why don't I teach them? So I think that teaching English, honestly, is really underrated. You feel like, because you watching me, I'm speaking in English, you watching me, you are probably understanding what I'm saying. I believe so, you're understanding what I'm saying. So you're thinking that who wants to learn English? There are people that, there are some countries, nations that their official language is not English, okay? So them having English is like an added advantage. Them learning English and knowing how to speak English with Spanish, with Portuguese, with French, is an added advantage, just like how we learn French in Nigeria, okay? So how about to do that? I think it's a great thing. I don't think I'm so much of a great teacher, but if you think that you're a great teacher, you can impact knowledge, you can impact English, why don't you go for it, okay? I hope that you found this video useful. You might probably have been expecting me to mention skills like coding, testing, graphic designing, UI, UX, and all of that. Those skills are very good. In fact, they are one of the highest paying skills you can think of in 2021. They are very good skills. But then it will take a little bit of time for you to really understand it. Like you want to learn coding from the scratch. You can't trust me. Except to a whiz kid, you cannot learn coding in a week. I bet it to you. Like you cannot learn, even if you learn the itineraries, you learn the basics about coding in a week, in a month. I bet it with you. You need some form of practicing, okay, to really say that you are a sound and great web developer. You need to intern with somebody. Honestly, it is, if if it's one of the highest paying jobs in the world, everybody will be doing it if it's that easy. Do you get what I mean? So you need to keep practicing and practicing. You need to start, you just need to keep practicing. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you. I don't know if I've said this before, but there is a love letter in my description box for you to read and for you to reply me. Because what? Because I love you. I love you. Okay. And in case you're thinking, why is my voice sounding like it? I don't want to call it flu, but I have cold. Okay. And then my voice is sounding somehow. So thank you. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell. It is important because they are going to notify you when I drop a video or anything. Thank you. Have a lovely night, day, evening, whatever, and see you next time. Bye.